Hello students, welcome to class 8 subject computer chapter number 5 working with queries. So now let's start this chapter. A query is like a simple question that we ask to find a specific information from the database. Similarly in Access, when you build a query, you are defining a specific search the conditions. You can use the queries to view a change, summarize and analyze the specific data in different ways. In our daily life, we make several type of queries to get the specific information. For example, which students are scoring above 85% marks? Which students live in the sector 4, Chandigarh, and so on. We can make a quick decision depending on the characterize the lets us understand the concept of the queries with the help of some examples. Here, the query are made up of the table and the result are displayed in from this table. Microsoft Access provides a various type of queries: select, parameter, cross-tab, action, and the SQL query. The full form of SQL is the structured query language. So now let's see. First is the setting a relationship between the tables. Relationships are like that the associated the field in one table with the same field in other table. In Access, you can store data in multiple tables. To bring that information together, you need to define the relationship between the tables. Once you have defined relationship between tables, data from both the tables can be used by query from or report. A relationship works by matching the field with the same name in both tables. In most cases, these matching fields are a primary key. From one table that the uniquely identify the each record in a table and the foreign key in the other table. Foreign key is a value in the one table that must match the primary key of another table. So now let's see the step. Click on the Database Tool tab, select the Relationship button from a relationship group. To show table window appears the select and the required table and click on the Add button. The selected table will appear as a small window in the relationship window. Likewise, add another table to the relationship window. Click on the Close button to close the Show Table dialog box. You can active the Queries tab in your relationship are based on the query or active both tab in the relationship are based on both the tables and the queries. Drag the primary key of the parent table and drop it over the same field in the child table. The cursor changes to an arrow and the Edit Relationship dialog box appears. Click on the Create button. Access create the relationship between the tables. This helps in joining the two tables off from the large table. Thus, it will reduce the data redundancy and data inconsistency. A line linking to table will appear indicate the both have been linked on the basis of the link field. Creating a query in Design View. Design View gives us the more control over a query. Open the database and click on Create tab on a ribbon. Now click on a Query Design command in the Queries group. The Show Table dialog box is displayed from which you can select tables and the queries to add to the query design. Select the table from the Show Table dialog box on which you would like to run a query. Click on Add button and then click on the Close button. To select the table will appear as a small window in the upper section of the query. design. To select the query table, display a list of fields. Double-click on the field name you would like to add in a query. They will be added to the design grid in the bottom part of the screen. You can also add fields to the query by dragging them from the field list to the design grid. The design grid is similar to the spreadsheet with the columns representing each field in the query. So let us understand the design grid. Field. What is field? The first row of design grid displays the selected field name from the table. Now the table, the beneath each field name is the name of the existing table. Show, show the show row display the check mark. The field with the check mark display the information when the query is being run. To hide the field during run time, deselect the check mark by clicking it. Sort. This property is used to filter the data either in the ascending order or the descending order. It is the optional. Now the criteria. It contains the condition on the basis of which your record will be the filtered in the query output. Or this property is used to set the multiple criteria in the query. Select the table or query in the navigation pane that you want to use as the data source for the form. For that, click on the Create tab on the ribbon. Select the Form option in the Forms group. A new form is created and open a layout view in which you can change the appearance of a form. You will notice that three new tabs, Design, Arrange and the Format, appear in the ribbon. If you want to edit or enter the data in the form, click on Home tab, View button, Form View. Use the record navigation bar to move through the record in the form. After finishing the data entry, save your work by clicking on the Save option in a quick access toolbar or the Save option in the File tab. You will observe that the form object gets added in the navigation pane. Now next is the formatting a form. You can change the appearance of the form by using the various options available in the Design and the Format tab. First is the Using Design tab. You can add logo and title to your form by making use the logo and the title option present on the header footer group in the Design tab. Using Format tab, you can format the font, size, color and the alignment of the label, add the background image, change the color of the shapes, etc. using the various options present on the Format tab. The next is report. A report is the effective way to organize the summarize data for the viewing or the printing. A report can be created exactly in the same way as we have created a form. The only change is that after selecting the criteria tab, click on the report in the reports group, access create a report and place all the fields of the selected table in the report. For the new tabs appear on the ribbon. Design, Arrange, Format and Page Setup. Click on the Save option on the Quick Access toolbar. The report object gets added and a navigation pane. Now the formatting a report, similar to a form, you can format a report using the option present on the Design and the Format tab. Printing a report. To print a report, select the File tab and then click either on the Print option or select the Print Preview View option. This will display how to report will appear on the page. It also allows you to choose the page orientation, page setup, etc. If needed, modify the page size, margin width, and the page orientations using the related command on the ribbon. Click on the print option. The print dialog box will appear. Set any desired print option. Then click OK.